nutrition and lifestyle. Choices po na bigay ng difference po sa ating health and even our finances. So, let's give po a virtual nutrition club from Coach Ryan.
Hi, thank you so much, Jane. Great, hosting for our VNC and also a great sharing from our speakers. Kanina yung mga sharers pala natin. And of course, yung ating very jolly speaker ng Healthy Breakfast. Okay, allow me to share my screen with you and I'll tell you my story. Okay, hold on. So, my name is Mayat Mariano. Tulad ni Coach Cecil, I'm now looking forward to my new season in life. Okay. And I'm just so happy that I found Herbalife Nutrition kasi kung hindi ko nakita or na-discover what Herbalife Nutrition could do for me and my family, um, I would not be so grateful to where I am now. Well, okay, to give you a short background, before I met Herbalife, I was working as an OFW. I was working as a corporate trainer in one of the hospitality firms based in the Middle East. And I use it basically first for as my prenatal and postnatal supplements. So approved yan ng doctor ko doon. And it helped me a lot because even after 3 pregnancies and 3 childbirths, nakatulong yun lalong-lalo na sa akin for my weight loss. So my life uh, uh, my life then in Dubai was very stressful because of my work. And I completely forgot to take care of myself kasi inuna ko muna yung pag-raise ko ng mga bata. And basically what happened was I gained 20 kilos on top of my normal weight. And it was very hard for me to trim it down. Kasi obviously, as I was in the Middle East, mahirap yung availability ng products. However, when we came back home here in the Philippines for good, doon naman sa akin na-introduce yung Nutrition Club. So it's very important talaga for you to get connected to a local nutrition club within your area. Doon ko natutunan na about how to eat right, how to eat right at the right time, and what to eat right, yung mga tamang kinakain. And of course, attending also yung mga events natin such as trainings, mga and then eventually uh, yung mga events natin locally and internationally, and even yung mga online community events natin such as these, such as yung mga Nutrition Club business meetings where you can learn about how the proper nutrition can help you and your family. That helped me discipline myself and talagang totally na-absorb ko. And until now, how would you say it, I can, nare-reap ko yung benefits, okay, of being aware of proper nutrition, of being um, active of living an active lifestyle. Nare-reap ko yung benefits na yun at my age. Okay, so products, syempre hindi dyan mawawala yung aloe tea and shake natin. I use supplementation a lot because at my age, I would need all the nutrients that I can get that I won't normally get from the regular food that is always presented to me. So, speaking of yung mga ganyan, we will now approach our topic for today, and this is all about prevention. Kasi basically, this is what I learned when I joined the world's #1 company in nutrition, yung prevention. But for today, ano ba yung mai-impact nun sa healthcare costs natin? This is based on an article in herbalifenutrition.com, and that's the title. Okay, and basically what it's going to to help us with is paano natin matutunan kung if we create awareness in ourselves, how can we prevent na tumataas yung healthcare costs natin, 'di ba? So when you say healthcare costs, ano ba to? Ito yung pag pumupunta ka sa mga hospital, sa clinics, nagpapagamot ka, even pagpunta mo sa mga barangay health units, that's part of healthcare costs. And of course, i-emphasize natin dito yung role ng Herbalife Nutrition, being the world's number one nutrition company. Okay. Now, why do we need to focus on prevention? First and foremost, let me share with you the most recent survey results. Okay, linagay ko dyan yung statistics, linagay ko din dyan yung sources. So you can, if you'd like, later on, you can check kung saan ko nakukuha tong sources na to. So based on the UNICEF.org survey, it's based on the 2019 survey, ha. 36.6% of Filipinos aged 20 years old pataas were overweight or obese. And based on another survey, among Filipino adolescents, so meaning yung mga below 18 years old, yung prevalence of obesity, it rose from 11.6% in 2019, tumaas siya up to 13% in 2021. So what does that tell us? Tumataas ng tumataas yung mga nagiging obese o nagiging overweight, lalong-lalo na sa mga kabataan. Okay. Another set of survey results, 41% of the adult population reportedly are not moving or exercising enough. And again, we go back to this particular group, no? 84.6% of Filipino adolescents aged 10 to 17 years old do not meet the recommended 60 minutes per day of moderate to vigorous physical activity. Ano kaya yung mga naging reasons, no? Bakit hindi gumagalaw yung mga Pilipino? Ano ang nagiging cause? Nakalagay dyan sa images na linagay ko. Most of the time, we are so addicted to doom scrolling, TV, 'di ba? Nakaupo na lang tayo. We don't really get to walk around, run, okay, engage in sports. 'Yun ang nangyayari. Kaya ganyan kataas yung statistics na lumabas sa survey. Now, when we want to prevent disease, alam naman natin to, lalo na tayong mga mommies, di ba? Nakaka-save tayo ng pera. Siyempre, hindi ka gagastos sa mga gamot, hindi ka gagastos sa pagpupunta sa magdodoktor, check-ups, ospital. At preventing disease actually protects our families. Did you know that the average Filipino now spends 12,751 pesos per year on healthcare? Okay? At merong isang group na nag-survey, pinoproject niya na yung medical insurance cost here, dito sa ating bansa, will rise by about 18.3% this year, which is actually the second highest in Asia Pacific. What? Due to higher service usage, rising fees, etc. Ano pa ba sa tingin nyo yung mga connected sa healthcare costs? Yung kunyari, kung meron kayong health insurance, so you pay for that either monthly, quarterly, or annually, di ba? Pag pumupunta naman kayo dun sa mga clinics to check up, kung magastos kayo ng um, doctor's fees. Diba? Nagbabayad kayo. Even sometimes, pag kumukuha kayo ng medical certificates, additional costs pa yun. Pag na-admit kayo sa hospitals, diba? So you first pay for the ER, kung if ever you are admitted first to the ER, and then when you go to the normal, regular hospital room, everything is charged to your bill. Diba? So kaya, imagine that. Diba? Tayo yung second highest in Asia Pacific sa pagtaas ng medical insurance cost. Dito po sa Herbalife Nutrition in our online community, we always say that nutrition is key to prevention. Mind you po, no, if you are part of this wellness online community, you just go back to the past recordings of our topic speakers. Ang dami na pong mapipick up. And makinig lang po kayo dito every day whenever we have the VNC. Marami na po tayong matututunan. And that's one strategy po. The more information that you put in your mind and even in your heart, okay, about proper nutrition, makakatulong na po to sa prevention para hindi po tayo magkasakit. So sabi po dito, nutrition forms the foundation of preventive healthcare. Yet, 1 in 3 Filipino families po cannot afford healthy food. We're also seeing both undernutrition and obesity increase. While clinics po, they rarely offer nutrition counseling. Sasabihan lang kayo, kunyari pupunta kayo sa mga ospital, oh, Mrs., careful lang po tayo sa diet natin. But there's no real nutrition counseling. So even though it would reduce sana yung mga long-term healthcare costs, hindi po yan madalas na o-offer. Okay. So Herbalife Nutrition, we also would conduct surveys. Nakalagay po dyan that 3 in 4 Filipinos say a healthier diet is important to support mental and physical health. So naniniwala naman po tayo bilang isang bansa. Nag-agree naman tayo na if we have a healthy diet, nakakasupport po to para sa total na kalusugan natin. So, saan po natin nakukuha yung mga information na yan kung hindi po natin nakukuha sa mga um, other healthcare units? Dito po sa community ng Herbalife Nutrition. Yung ano ba yung local impact po ng Herbalife? Kanina napanood niyo tong video nila. Meron po tayong campaign yung Healthier Together. It spans the entire country with workshops, expert coaching, community events. Kung naka-attend na po kayo dyan sa mga ganong klaseng events, sponsored or organized by your coaches. Congratulations po. Meron po tayong Herbalife Family Foundation. Nag-allocate po yan ng 8.7 million in grants to provide meals and nutritional education to children through Caso Herbalife and Tuloy Foundation. Ganun po sumusuporta ang Herbalife Nutrition sa ating bansa. So tandaan po natin, yung prevention po, it actually empowers us. Prevention isn't just a strategy, it empowers us. How? By promoting preventive care po. Yung Herbalife supports families, communities, rather than treating them reactively. So yung approach po natin basically is a proactive approach. Nagpe-prevent na tayo bago pa lang mangyari na magkasakit ka, tinuturuan na tayo how to prevent that from happening. So every nutritious meal na nakukuha niya sa nutrition clubs and piece of advice that you get from your coaches contributes to healthier and stronger families. So marami pong salamat sa inyong oras sa ngayong umaga at I hope marami po kayong natutunan din at na-pick up. Thank you.
Ay, ayan, thank you po. Thank you po, Coach Mai, for sharing po how good nutrition and lifestyle po na makakapagbigay ng huge difference po sa ating health and even our finances. Ayan. Thank you so much po.
Okay. DJ, bago ka mag-proceed,